I'm going to walk through basically what a Painter's OS website looks like, all the features. So, first and foremost, a Painter's OS website, and this is just a mock up. Again, it's called Sandstone Painting, but this would all adjust to your brand. They come in desktop, tablet, and mobile. This is what they call a responsive theme, which means that the website works on all three types of devices. We're going to dive into what a desktop website looks like, but again, this is accessible through what it would look like on mobile as well. So everything here adjusts. Everything here is basically meant for the world we live in, which is a mobile first world. So first and foremost, every website comes with what they call this hero section. Now the video in the background will substitute it for whatever you might have as a video. And if you don't have one, we can always make one ourselves with a whole library of B-roll video that we can use. Everything you see on here gets adjusted. So the top left corner gets adjusted with your logo. If you don't have a logo, we can make one for you. You get the navigation up top. You got to click to call number. Now you can see I keep hovering over it. If you were to click this, it would go instantly to call. So this is relevant on a mobile device if somebody just wants to call you, or if you click contact us, it goes to the contact us page. You click it down here. If you were to hit get instant quote calculator, it jumps you immediately down to the quote calculator, which we'll check out in a moment. So somebody lands on your website. Here it is. We have the paint brands right below the hero image is the About Us section. Again, this section gets changed out with all your information. So when you were founded, how long you've been in service, the amount of ratings you might have, how many customers you have, etc. We work with you to get this information and then update it on your website. Below this, we have the Your Services section. As you can tell, very beautiful layout. Every time you hover over it, it pops out. Now, we can adjust these for residential, commercial. If you don't offer cabinets or if you don't offer, well, let's say wallpaper or something like that, we can always remove that. We can add services or we can subtract services if you just want to do one thing. But you have this services section here. Below that is the first feature that we have built on for every single website on Painters OS platform, which is the before and after slider. It's very popular with customers. So if you have a before and an after photo, we would upload it onto here, and then the customer on your website can go ahead and see, oh, that's cool. Like you guys have this really awesome feature. Again, if you don't have something like this would be the default picture we'd put on, just so people get an idea of like these guys actually take their work seriously. You scroll a little bit below that. This is our portfolio. So every website gets a portfolio of your work. A lot of you guys have been working for 20 years. We take the best pictures. We would edit them. You wouldn't have to edit them at all. Just send them to us. We edit them and then put them as part of the gallery. And then you keep scrolling below. This is really the bread and butter of being on the Painter OS platform. It is the instant quote calculator. So we developed this ourselves, as in we coded it ourselves. You won't find this anywhere else. A lot of people offer instant quote calculators, but this is specific to painters. We built it specific to painters, and it's dynamic. It's a lead generation or lead magnet tool for you. What customers see is what you're seeing right now. They go to the quote calculator, so they pick what and who they are. On the back end, this is helping you understand who's coming in as a lead. And for them, they're kind of just putting themselves through that funnel. So is it a residential project, commercial, industrial, OHOA multi-unit? Let's say it's residential. Is it indoor or outdoor? Let's say it's indoor. Next. Project details. This is helping them feel like they're being heard. And on your end, it's helping you understand, hey, before I even show up to this lead, what's in store for me? This is a slider, that they have 1 bedroom, 2 bedrooms, up to 15 bedrooms. Is it 400 square feet, which is the minimum, to 5,000 square feet? Ceiling height, is it standard? Is it more? Paint quality, you want standard, just the cheap stuff, or do you want designer quality stuff? And then again, add-ons. Do you want trim boards as well? Ceiling, surface, let's say all of them. Get my estimate. Now your estimate, this is a dynamic. On the back end, we've built this out so it takes in the average prices for all those things that you just saw, and then it gives a range. So now you have between 17,500 and 30,700 to play around with. If you're a luxury painter or you're offering services in a luxury market, we can of course always adjust the instant quote calculator because if some of those houses are larger, there might be more premium quality things. From the customer's perspective, okay, cool. So it's something like 17 to 30,000. Cool. Yeah, I want a free walkthrough. If they were to click that, all that information that they just filled out gets filled in automatically in the message box. All they have to do is fill in their name, their email, their phone, click submit, boom. And now this lead goes directly to your inbox or your email, and you get that. From there on, below the instant quote calculator, we have the how it works to work with you. Now, again, this adjusts to how you want it, but for the most part, it's pretty standard. Plan, work, approve, right? So you would go in, you plan, you work on their project, and the customer approves it. This can all be adjusted, but this is pretty standard on all websites. Customer reviews, we take whatever reviews that you have and we stick them onto your website here. And we adjust all like the cities, the name if they want the name, and then are they the homeowner or the HOA owner, whatever. Below that, we have a frequently asked questions section. This is for SEO or search engine optimization and also AEO, answer engine optimization. All these questions get filled in and adjusted to your business and more importantly, your location and services. So if you're a commercial painter, we'll make and adjust based off of commercial painting and of course where your geography is, which takes me to my next section is we serve your neighborhood. So if you were to tell me that you're in Phoenix and 20 miles around Phoenix, then my team and me, we take Phoenix as the epicenter and then we just go 20 miles around that for the big cities and towns and we put those city names in here. We can add up to 50. We wouldn't because that would be way too many on here and it's not going to be a good user experience. Each of these things are dynamics. They do show up on SEO. So we do want to list them out on your website. And of course, there's the contact us section. Now going up the pages, I'll go up to the navigation. If we were to click on about, it takes us to the about page. Again, this gets adjusted to you specifically, who you are you certified, are you insured, are you licensed, are you bonded? We fill in all the information that you are. Below this, why you, again, put the perspective of this is for you. So how long have you been in business? How many projects have you done? How many professionals do you have on your team? Another section for testimonials. This is just lifted from the original one with a different background, so it looks different. But again, if you have over 500 reviews or whatever, we can stick them in here. FAQs again for that search engine optimization, and then tell us about your project. Every page gets this section down below because we want to always encourage them to get a free estimate. Free estimate goes right back to the instant quote calculator on the homepage. If you click services, this is the services page. It's laid out here. We have interior, exterior, commercial, HOA, industrial. All these things can be adjusted and curated to your business. So if you're only doing, let's say, residential, interior, exterior, wallpaper, trim, whatever, the idea is it's laid out this way so that it competes on SEO and AEO as mentioned. I scroll down here. People look at the services. If they have any questions, we try to capture them here again. If they want to quote again down here, we capture them as well. Going up to our work, this is the gallery. This is already on the homepage. We can put as many pictures as you want. It all is clickable. You can go into the gallery. So if you're on a mobile, like you are here, depending on what your picture is, it's very easy to just slide through. So X out of there, that's your gallery of work. And then of course the contact us page, which comes with your office location. If you have one, you have multiple, we can put that in. Your phone number, again, is clickable. If you click this, it actually starts to call on your mobile. And then of course the map of where you are. Name, number, email, all of the contact form is standard. We can of course adjust some of these fields, but the standard usually works. And if you scroll down again, it's free estimate. So that's the basic layout of a PaintersOS website. If you have any questions, please go ahead and schedule a free consultation. We'll get your website up within 7 days, usually less.